And welcome back, everyone, to the adventures of the Stradivarius. The Stradivarius goes to hell. The Stradivarius in hell. As last we left off, specifically, the Stradivarius finds themselves on the plain called Dis in the city of the same name. Uh,
At the casino.
at the casino.
The Vixen's lips, right?
Venus's lips.
Venus's lips, yeah,
I was close.
Kissy lips.
very close.
I think it's playing two songs at the same time.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it?
hearing
Is it?
two
Okay,
audio.
crap.
Is that what I'm hearing?
I was like, this
All
you
right.
say run, but also, what is that?
Yeah. Wait, you
I
say
could-
run goes with everything, even medieval loot? So wait, it's just two songs on each other purposely, I think. Is that
Nope,
it?
I'm still hearing is. Wait, hold on.
Oh no, there's a vocal like track.
Yeah,
Okay, I only hear
I'm gonna refresh
one
my
track.
page.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
I'm
I know how to
refresh.
fix this. I know how to fix it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Hit it with something.
Hit him with the sticky
There it
hand.
goes.
I came up with something just to fix that problem. I remembered I did that.
You turned it off and on again.
I set one of the pages, the home page, to kill all audio when you go to it. So, yeah, I just went off of the page and back on.
Also, Roll20 has dark mode now. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
I
That's
know.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna take a little getting used to, but neat.
Yeah. Okay. I was looking for our summary.
Too bad it doesn't have hell mode for hell.
I can make it all red.
Everything's slightly on fire.
Okay, so last time I wrote, and I haven't even read this in the last 3 weeks. A metal carriage pulled by nightmares barrels down the street toward the Stradivarius, scattering the mob of lesser devils that were mobbing you guys. Chain devils jump from the carriage, capturing a bunch of runners and throwing them into the carriage to be later processed into soul coins. The local warden, an icy devil with 4 arms and 2 spears, has a tense chat with the Stradivar before sending them on their way. Galavar draws up a contract to have Chunchi, a local barbed devil, escort them to a back alley merchant. After trading in some silver and buying some supplies, Chunchi tries to extort the Stradivar for an escort back to the main street, but Galavar is able to lead them back himself. Entering the casino, Venus's Lips, the party meets the hostess, Celeste, and starts playing some games. Uneasy feelings that something is amiss in the devil-run casino echo in the back of their minds. And with that, we come back to the casino. You guys have been you've been playing some games, you've been pulling some slots, and a few times there have been Manasa and Liston, I believe, have sensed some disturbances in the atmosphere. The hostess at one point described this as an imperfect ward that is, essentially shielding you guys from the crappiness that is hell outside and making everything inside nice and pleasant and climatable and clean. And it is as Liston is about to throw some more dice or play some more card games. I forget what you were doing. That you feel like a sense of like lethargy wave wash over you like a wave, and you blink hard once and you open your eyes, and the fabric on the table that you're about to throw these dice on is dirty and torn and scuffed, and the devil across from you is considerably more insidious looking. You quickly take a look around, and you see the devil, or these people that have been on the slot machines, pulling slot machines, drinking drinks, suddenly take on like a different appearance, where they look like they've been awake for weeks on end, compulsed by something to just keep pulling these levers. Occasionally one looks over you with just the most wiped out expression, tortured expression on its face, as it just continues to pull the lever. The interior is a lot darker. You smell like slight whiffs of different smells that you would like encounter, not pleasant smells, things you weren't encountering here in the interior that you'd expect to find outside.
Post Chipotle smells.
Post Chipotle, just real sulfury.
Alright.
So in other words, it's not a spell protecting the place, but altering the minds of the people.
Yeah, and I believe all three of you made every single one of those checks, which I only had you make 3 so far, and you made all 3, both of you, I think. So Manasi, you kind of see all of this too. The rest of you don't notice anything different. Everything looks fine. You continue playing your games. Manasa and Liston, you also realize that you feel like you've been here for a lot longer than you did a minute ago.
Okay, I head outside. I try to leave.
Okay. So you just walk straight to the door and try to leave?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you get to the door, you open it. It opens up just fine. You look outside, everything looks the same.
Can I actually step outside?
Sure. Yeah. You just take a step outside. The bouncer's like,
How do
getting
I-
some fresh air.
How do I feel now that I'm outside?
The same that you did just a second ago. It seems like whatever effect
Is still affecting
just
me.
happened to you is still happening, or whatever effect just ended on you is still off.
Has ended. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Getting sick of making lots of money.
I just wanted to come visit you.
Oh boy. Well, that ain't my job.
How crowded is it in the den?
In this area, it's not a small establishment. It's a lot bigger than most like pubs that you've been in. And there's probably a good 40, 50 people in here.
Okay.
Plus whatever hosts and hostesses are walking around handing out drinks and stuff.
Okay.
I go back in and I cast Mass Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
On all my, because it can be up to 6 creatures that I can see within range, so on my compadres.
Okay. You all suddenly feel, you were feeling like a little bit tipsy because any of you that have been drinking alcohol, that completely goes away. It's like you're instantly like sobered up.
Oh, I'm a buzz.
anyone who didn't have a buzz already, you feel a little bit better. I don't know, just kind of like like any like little thing that was bugging you before, you just kind of feel a little bit better.
Is it just Manasa and Liston that can see all this?
Yeah, everything looks normal to the rest of you guys. However, Manasa just walked outside and then walked back in and then cast a spell, which is, you guys probably notice.
Yeah, I mean, still at the slot machine, just kind of like watching her, like side-eye, just like, oh shit.
The hostess walks up to you, Manasa, and she's like, what was that about?
Oh, it was just to take so they don't have hangovers, to kind of get rid of their alcohol.
You are so sweet. What a friend.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on Meat.
Okay.
And Subtle Spell it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Let's see.
Mead or? Oh.
Other than Dispel.
Meat. What were you doing at this moment?
About to pull the lever again.
Yeah, you go to like reach and grab the lever, and you grab it, and your hand just like you feel something squishy. That's like the first thing you notice, and there's like something like slimy like on the handle of the lever, and then you realize like this gold like plating that is on like the handle bar is all tarnished, and your eyes follow it down, and there's like some of the flippers on the inside have just like fallen off. Things are like dirty, and like you look down and it's like somebody spilled a bunch of some unknown substance all over the floor underneath your feet.
Who casts theater floor on everything?
I'm afraid no one. This is what reality is actually like here. You've been in an illusion for a little bit.
I see Liston and Meat talking, and I see the look on Meat's face, like disgusted. Oh my god, what just happened? So I walk over.
Yeah. So you walk over to Meat and listen.
Are you guys seeing this?
What happened to the good?
I don't think there was ever good. We need to get out of here.
Meat.
Have I been touching this sticky stuff all the time?
Yeah, it's like you start looking and you realize that like things that you've touched like have like residue on them, like pieces of your like armor, like you like wipe your face. The hostess comes up shortly after you all congregate, and she's like, "Well, is everybody having a good time?"
How does she look?
Yeah, can I insight check?
Is she like weirdly, like really well kept?
Hold on that insight for 1 second. You'll probably want to make it, but give me one moment. She hasn't changed much. But yeah, there was like a sweetness and like a softness to her that has like disappeared.
Before?
Yeah.
Yeah, like as soon
before.
as I notice that, I'm just gonna like go up to her and hold up my gross hand like close to her face and see if she reacts.
Ew, gross. Where'd you find that? That's weird.
What are you talking about? I'm just showing you my hand.
Oh, you know what? Oh, that's too bad. Like, we really got to get someone to work on that ward. It's just falling off all the time now. I'm so sorry.
You wanna run that inside now?
Yeah, you can roll that insight. We can put it back on, if you want. Like, nobody, like,
Goddamn.
I don't believe that you want to stay with everything like that. She is playing a part. As far as you can tell. It's just like, you know, to be completely honest, it's just a little bit cheaper than like renovating, and you know how this place is. Things don't stay nice for very long anyway, so it's just like easier to put up like a glamour.
I think I'm gonna take my money now.
Oh, you want to cash out already?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you just got here like not that long ago.
Wait, so like, yeah, now Meat'll like look around at any patrons nearby.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're just like they're past a point of exhaustion that people can normally go. Like they're like mummifying, like they're uh something is keeping them alive, but you can tell they've been here for longer than they could reasonably have lived through.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about them. They're fine. So yeah, you want to cash out? That's fine. Just follow me over to the counter.
Yeah, as Meat's like following her, he just kind of like does the like eyes on each other kind of thing, like to like Manasa and Liston. Just kind of like keep an eye out.
What does Galavar do during this time?
Yeah, what's Galavar doing? Can
Why?
he see all this?
I mean,
You haven't been able to see it yet.
Wait.
How close do you think you are to the rest of them? Do you think you've heard like everything they were talking about? Because they were kind of
Well,
being quiet.
originally, before like, the last session ended, I was with, I think, Liston, just following along the party. So I just kind of assumed I was tagging along.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So you heard everything. And yeah, it's you almost nothing ever escapes your eyes. So
They have great hearing.
make an Arcana check for me. Yeah, it's just like if something's escaped your eyes, there's it's weird. You're not used to that kind of thing. Argirl, what are you doing?
What was Argyle doing?
Yeah, what was I doing previously?
Was he playing a game on his own?
I think I was just watching you play slots.
Oh,
I think I was just
okay.
standing behind you, like.
Okay. So you following the rest of them?
Yeah, that's. What I'm doing.
Galavar and Argirl, give me an intelligence save again. With advantage.
With advantage. How do you do advantage?
You just roll it normally, and
Yeah.
then we just take the bigger one.
Oh, okay. And it's an intelligence check, not a saving throw.
It is a save.
Oh, it is a save. Okay.
Yeah. Not bad for both of you. Actually, that is you. For the first time, you see that flash.
Mm.
For a split second, you see what the others see before going back, and you're really paying attention now because you've heard what everybody else is saying, and that image kind of burns itself into your brain. So it goes back to being nice, but you've seen it at this point.
Ooh.
Making me think of that episode of Love, Death, and Robots. It's like the dude in the space station.
Oh, with the bugs.
Oh yeah,
The one that's really fucked up.
yeah, one of the ones.
Yeah.
That was probably the most messed up one.
Oh yeah. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, I like that show. So you guys head up to the counter, which is in the northwest side, and there's this big old vault door, like just gold vault door, but now it's like it just looks like rusted iron. To those of you that can see through it all, you walk up, and she asks Meat for his tickets that he's earned.
From-
Your little
my,
Chuck E.
like-
Cheese tickets.
Yeah, I was gonna say my Chuck E. Cheese ticket bundle that I just offload onto a counter.
There's stuff up on the wall. There's like a little squishy ball and like a rubber chicken.
Oh god. I don't want to know what they look like now. That rubber chicken is probably a nightmare.
It looks just like a normal rubber chicken.
Oh, it's always looked bad.
It's a nightmare to begin with.
Just all of the shitty like prize reward things just look pristine. That's just always how they've looked.
The only difference is this one is missing the squeaker.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Just sucky, just a little bit. Yeah, she starts taking your tickets, and there's like a platform, like a little, just a little mini dais on the desk that she rubs the. It's just like a glowing, greenish, pulsing, slowly breathing rune that she wipes it over the surface, and then she waits for a second, and she goes, huh. She wipes it over the surface. She like shakes it a little bit, like checks like what side it is. She like rubs it over it again. I swear this place. I'm gonna have to go get somebody to like look at this, cause this ain't working. It's just like, could you give me like just a little bit? I'm gonna go get somebody.
Did she leave the tickets?
Yeah, she leaves the tickets right there with you, and she leaves and walks into a room in the back.
When you say it's breathing, do you mean it's just kind of like it kind of
It's
has an
just
energy to it, or are we talking like Geiger stuff?
No, it's no. I mean, it's just glows. It's a soft glow that pulses slowly
Gotcha. Okay.
over time.
Yeah, I'm like, how horrible are things getting? I really need to know. Because if stuff starts breathing as if it's alive, then I'm gonna be concerned. I'm gonna be like, what is this building that we're in right
Yeah.
now?
There is a vent kind of like down on the floor that's kind of near your feet, and it's been blowing in this whole time while you were under this illusion. It's been blowing in this nice cool air, and now it's blowing in just like slightly warmer than comfortable like air, and it comes out in just like waves.
Oh, that's creepy.
No.
And it's nice and like humid too, like so it's
So
starting to
it's
make
like
your like
breath.
scales and neck stick.
It's like breath.
Yeah, and it does have kind of a smell to it.
Would I be able to recognize the smell?
It's just
Or
like
is
morning breath, but like light.
Hmm. Oh, light morning breath. Gotcha.
Yeah, just like a little bit.
For when you can't handle the full morning breath and you need something light.
Yeah, and you guys wait there. While you're waiting, do you guys do anything?
It just made me think of the space balls, like the canned air, but it's like instead of canned morning breath, it's like canned morning breath light. Sorry, I had to get that out.
Fewer
Ugh.
calories.
Yeah. Yeah. What is everybody else doing while Meat's having these like half revelations?
Manasa's trying very hard not to touch anything, and Manasa's remembering that she got a bath when she first got here, and so she's looking at herself. What did she bathe in? How disgusting am I right now?
You have a
You
mental
don't
block.
look that disgusting, but you feel sticky, like
Oh,
all over.
gross.
And your hair is like obviously matted a little bit.
Oh God. I bathed in it, guys. I bathed in it.
Is Manasa doing that dance? Like, ew, 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 ew.
It's on me.
Yeah.
Argyle, you're really enjoying like the cool air like blowing on your legs at the moment.
It was
Everybody
like,
else is
guys,
seeing
what's
Argyle's
wrong?
fur kind of like starting to kind of like get weighed down by the moisture that's collecting in it.
Mm.
I'm just like looking around at everybody else, like, what's your problem?
You see Meat over there holding his hands up and looking at them and looking at everything he's touched and just like, and you're like, wow, this stuff's great.
It's so 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You guys are still waiting. And she hasn't come back.
The door she went through, was it like an employee door?
Yeah.
What was it made out of? What is it made out of?
It's a wood. It looks like it's got like a it doesn't have like a knob, but it's got like a push-pull bar kind of thing.
Can I use my X-ray ring to look through the door?
Yeah. How far? It's 30 feet, right?
Let me double check. Yes.
All right. So, yeah, you're close enough. You
I
can
figured I'd just walk up to it too.
Oh, so you're gonna walk straight up to the door?
Well, not all the way, but I just
When do
Kinda
you
like
activate the
close.
ring? Before you approach it?
yeah, probably before I approach it because it lasts for I think a minute.
Okay. So you activate the ring, and then you walk toward the door. How obvious are you making it?
Trying to be pretty subtle about it.
So you're just kind of wandering,
Yeah.
looking around. And as you get within 30 feet of the door, you see her standing on the other side of the door, kind of like poised in a position to walk out. But she's just standing there.
She's just chilling.
Yep.
Do I see anything behind her, around her at all, as I kind of just walk around?
Hallway. So yeah, not much. Actually, no, I take that back. Behind her is another devil that's kind of standing there, holding their like arms across her chest.
Yeah. What happens if I just kind of walk up to the door, but not like looking like I'm gonna go through it?
You just walk up kind of close.
Yeah.
She starts to kind of move forward, but then she stops and she kind of backs up.
I'll walk back to the group, and do I have paper on me? I don't know if I do. I wanna ask Liston for some paper.
Oh, I'll pull out some paper and give it to him.
And then I'll just write there that they're just kind of chilling at the door, not doing anything. And then I'll pass it back to him.
Like part the way through writing it, the quill end snaps on you.
Nice.
You're able to finish it, but it just looks it was hard to get like legible writing at that point.
He's a smart guy. And then I just look at Liston.
Holding up a note.
I passed it back to him, so.
What do you do, Liston?
Sorry, I was getting a weird text. So what was on the note you passed me?
I just pretty much described the fact that they're just kind of standing at the doorway,
Oh.
waiting around.
We can all just leave, can't we? Like, there's no...
I want my money. I
don't know
won
if you're ever getting-
1,900 coins. I want my gold. Well, 1,970.
See, I don't have that problem. You know, you guys all gambled your money away. Let's see. What do we have?
Wait, is Liston like within earshot of me?
Yeah, you guys are all standing around the counter.
Hey, Liston, can you fix this thing? Points at the rune thing.
I'm gonna identify the rune.
Okay. Yeah, so you start, do you, ritual cast, or do you
Yeah,
cast it with...
I'm gonna ritual cast.
Okay. So you start to ritual cast on it, and the two devils come through the door, walking towards you guys. Celestia and this other, unnamed, devil. She says, I am so sorry. He was just like, he was busy. He was like trying to troubleshoot the ward and stuff. Oh, you don't have to do that. We'll take care of it. He's here now.
Is anybody with them?
No, it's just the two of them. She's like, I really appreciate you, like, trying to help us out. No, it's just fine. I'm so sorry. In fact, here, I want to apologize on behalf of the place, and I'm going to give you guys some free vouchers. How's that sound? So while we fix this problem right here, you, go play a few more games, and then come back, and we'll have it all sorted out.
We don't really want to play some more games. We'll just wait here.
You sure?
We are sure.
100 gold vouchers.
I prefer my 1,970 gold.
Absolutely. That's That's quite a haul. You got pretty lucky tonight.
I did. How about you fix this?
Okay. Yeah.
Just that. Okay.
The guy goes over there and he kind of like looks at it. He scratches his head. And he like looks under the desk. And he like pulls out some tools, some like chalk, and he's like laying them out. He like puts his ear to the rune.
Does it look like he's actually trying to fix it, or just kind of like also putting on a show?
Make an.
I would like in on this check.
Yeah, I feel like
too.
Liston to be watching him like a hawk, and Liston knows ruins.
Yeah, like he's like,
Okay.
zip zappity doo, I'm fixing you.
One person can roll an insight, and one person can roll an arcana.
Oh, I wonder what I should do.
I got the Arcana check.
Oh, too late.
No, I'm
Nice. You got a 21. You. Oh, Liston got the got 21. Okay, Galamar got the 24 on the
Yeah, rolled
insight.
a
Yeah.
4. Nice.
Liston, you're just like, that's not gonna fix that fucking rune. And Galavar, you're like, this guy is stalling, like, big time.
And Meat's just staring at him intently, really having no ability to discern what he's doing because he doesn't understand any of this.
It's like, wow, this stuff is complicated.
Yeah, Meat's just burning a hole into the back of his head with his stare. That's all.
Meat, how many tickets do you have?
Mate turns to Galavar, just holding his like arm bundle of like loose tickets.
I
Doesn't
count
say anything.
your tickets.
That's actually wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, actually. Oh, it's only 10.
Wait,
I thought it was
as
more
in
than
what?
that.
Like 10 gold, or each one
No,
is how
10
much?
tickets. It was 10 tickets. Those are the winning ones. I spent more gold than that.
Oh,
Those
how
are just
much?
the winning tickets.
So how much gold did you get?
I won in total with these 10 tickets 1,970 gold.
Okay.
I got a lot of triples.
I will exchange your tickets back home myself. How about
Back home?
that? Mm-hmm. So you hold on to tickets for now, and we can head out.
You do know what I'll do to you if you don't pay me that gold.
You want to make a contract?
Contracts mean nothing to Pain. I want my gold, I will get it in some fashion.
I know, and I have the money, just not on me. It's in a bank back at Silvery Moon.
Mm, can I roll insight on Galavar?
Sure. Roll an insight, and Galvar, you roll a persuasion or deception,
Where is it?
depending on whether or not you're telling the truth.
Oh! Well, is he telling the truth?
I mean, it was a good insight, and since he is telling the truth, then yeah, you believe him. Or I mean, like, he's not doing anything that would make you disbelieve him.
While this is happening, can I? Oh god, you know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna subtle spell cast suggestion on the person pretending to fix the rune, and and actually, you know what's crazy is that I might as well just split enchantment and do it to the other person as well, and then just say you will return all the money that was taken from us, as well as any earnings that we have gained here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's the DC?
It should be a 19 now, right? Yeah, it's a 19.
Meanwhile, Meat's just staring at Galavar like,
You said it was what, 1800?
1,970 gold.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't
It's
want
a
to
lot
be
of
here
gold.
anymore.
It's a lot of gold we could be taking from these people that owe it to us.
Celeste kind of like reels for a second, like she was hit by like just like a wave, and she kind of blinks a little bit, and the other devil says, "Well, you're gonna have to tell me how much you made first, and like how much did you spend? Did you keep those numbers?"
Hopefully the other two are paying attention. I just like point to them and be like, "How much did you make? How much did you spend?"
So you guys can figure that out at some point, but we'll just assume for right this moment that you gave him these numbers, and he says, "All right, yeah, yeah, give me a second." And Celeste goes, "What? Wait, well, what? Like that's." I mean, you gotta fix the thing, so we can scan the tickets. And he's like, "No, I'll just go get it, from the boss." And he starts walking that way. And she's like, "No, no, 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 no what it, it's just like totally like not normal. It's not like a procedure, you know." And he's like walking up the stairs.
I'm gonna cast Friends on Celeste
Okay.
and just be like, "Hey, like, We earned this money, right? This is totally fair and square. We wouldn't have to make a scene or anything. I know you wouldn't be running
Is the somatic component of that spell a
botched
hug?
establishment. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Uh, what are you talking about? The somatic component?
Because instead of like a hand motion, it's just giving somebody a hug.
Oh, a hug. Actually,
Yeah.
the funny thing is, it doesn't say what the somatic component is, but generally, friends, material and somatic components is applying a little bit of makeup to one's face.
Oh. Huh.
I believe, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so you do like some Jedi mind trick stuff, and go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up. He didn't fuck it up.
She says, I mean, that makes sense. Well, I don't think that I can. Like, if I go up there, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill him too.
Has anyone ever been able to redeem their cards? Their tickets?
She says, yeah, people make tons of cash all the time. I'm surprised you didn't see somebody leaving like usually with like a wheelbarrow of some kind.
Listen, maybe we should call that guy back.
He's almost up to the door. She's like, ooh, that's not gonna be good, and I'm probably gonna have to clean it up.
What do you
And then
suppose we do to get our money?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we just gotta get him to fix the machine. Or the rune, the glyph.
Are you being honest with me, Celeste? Am I gonna have to cause a scene?
We've caused scenes before, with gods no less.
What? I'm telling you the truth. Absolutely.
Do we believe her?
You can roll somebody can roll an insight with advantage to cover the group.
Meets distracted watching the guy about to get, like, turned into a recent renovation for the upstairs.
Her voice is like it cracked a little bit, and she's definitely a little shaky. Some of the redness in her complexion is kind of like paling a little bit. And the guy walks up the stairs and he opens the door, and he walks in the door up on the kind of balcony where, if you guys remember, there's like a giant stained glass depiction of all of the archdevils of the Nine Hells. And he walks in there and closes the door.
Bye.
So listen about that glyph.
And it's at this point Celeste looks at Liston. She goes, "Hey, you tricked me. You did some magic or something.
And you've
That's
done some
not
magic,
cool."
And you've done some magic since we've arrived, so I think we're pretty even now.
Yeah, but that's like part of the allure of this place. It's a feature, not a bug.
Is the non-functioning redemption glyph also a feature?
No. She's like,
Is she
definitely
big bad at
no.
hiding it?
Like, you know that she knows that you figured it out.
I think we're gonna have to take Celeste somewhere.
What? Take me. I can't leave. I'm on shift.
We could always bring her to the soul coin factory.
I've been meaning to figure out how that works.
It's pretty heavily guarded. I wouldn't try your luck.
You know it'd make all this
I'm
go
pretty
away,
sure
Celeste?
they would give us a soul coin for your soul. They want soul coins.
1,970 gold.
Um,
Find a way to make it work, Celeste, or it's not going to end well for you.
okay, fine. Just wait here. And she walks toward the back, same exit that she took last time, and closes the door.
Do we see any kind of like safes or somewhere where they would keep money?
I mean, there's a vault right behind the counter, right?
Yeah, there's like a big old vault.
Yeah. Well, now that there's no one here, let's open the vault.
Does that thing even
As-
look like it can open?
As she's walking
Do you want to
away,
inspect it?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, just like from a distance.
Before
What were you saying?
Before she leaves, I'm gonna ask
yeah.
Galavar to, like, follow her. As well.
Okay.
Hmm.
I put up my hood.
Meat, you go to the vault door. Make an investigation.
Nat 20 right there.
Yeah, you grab onto it and you just like jiggle it and start looking. This thing is just like a one solid piece of steel or one solid piece of iron mounted to the wall.
Oh. Am I gonna have to kill someone?
It's not even a real door, yeah. Galavar, so you go through that same exit?
Yeah, I'll just follow behind them. Quietly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You open up the door really quietly, as you are very good at, and you poke your head around the corner, and she's just done. She hasn't gone like 10 feet, and she's just pacing the hall. And she turns around to see the door kind of like partially ajar, and she goes, "Oh," and she's just kind of like, you can tell she's like panicking a little bit. She's like, you're not supposed to be back here."
Uh-huh. There's a lot of things we're not supposed to be doing right now. And you standing there, I don't think is another one of them.
Well, I'm just like trying to think through this like right now because you know
Yeah.
like I don't want to die.
Yeah,
You
maybe I can help you help me.
Why? Well,
Because I like helping me? That's weird.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know, I get it. I get it. How? Like,
I
like,
think they
like,
made a connection.
like, okay, I'm on board. What do we do?
I need more information of like what's actually happening and why you're gonna die.
I mean, we're supposed to keep you here as long as we can. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know, this place it messes with your mortal minds and it makes you want to gamble for longer and longer, and we also just like not only is that our normal procedure, but we also got a message, like an edict, to keep you here as long as possible. I don't know why.
The boss of this place?
Yeah, the boss, he got a message or something.
He got a message from somewhere else?
Yeah.
Are
Huh.
we? Am I hearing this conversation? Or are they
Uh,
in the back room still?
no, Galavar, it's just Galavar.
Galavar.
I think
Yeah.
when Meat had told us about the steel door and it not being a fake fault, I would have like turned and walked towards where Galavar and Celeste went.
Okay, so you go through the door too?
Yeah, so I'm like in the middle of walking over there.
Meanwhile, Meat's still trying to open the solid door fixture.
Our girl's gonna try to help him.
We're just futilely like
I
trying
was
to
gonna do-
wrench like that door decoration off the wall.
Go ahead and make strength. Both of you make a strength check, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Strength check or strength save?
Strength check.
Okay.
Where's my strength? Am I
Oh.
blind?
Them looking like Galavar arms.
And I think the minimum strength check that our girl can get
Oh,
is a
you
20.
asshole.
Wait,
What?
really?
I think so.
Yeah, let me try.
Our girl just got an ability.
Reliable talent, but for being strong.
Basically.
Yeah.
If your total for strength check is less than your strength score, you can use that score in place.
And his strength score is 20.
20.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my.
So yeah,
So the only way he can fail is a nat 1.
not even then.
No,
it's
not
just
even.
a 20 at that point.
Oh, I thought if it was a nat 1, it always was a fail.
Only
Like a
on
weapon
attack
effect.
rolls, death saves, and
Oh, for specifically like if it's a saving throw instead of a check.
yeah, not even a saving throw, just a death save.
Okay.
Or attack rolls. There might be one other thing that's an automatic failure, but
So he chose the perk Boulder Shoulders, is what you're saying.
Our girl's nice and buff. Yeah, you start like pulling on this thing, and then our girl comes over and just like you see him bear down, and you see like the like muscles and veins in his arms like ripple as he goes, and you hear some stuff start to snap.
I've never seen those veins before.
And you think you might, after a little while, you might just snap this thing right off the wall, or like whatever's like riveted in might pull out. Listen, you walk through the door and see Galavar and Celeste talking.
So Celeste, remind me who's in charge of this place again?
I have to look. What was his name?
Oops.
I think I had a name.
Accidentally double tap Celeste.
Did not mean to press that button.
Galavar, do you tell me what she says?
I'll summarize things after our conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. You're there now. Listen. She says his name is Diptera.
Does that sound familiar? Does that
Celeste,
sound like
how
the
long
major guy?
have you been here?
So you go through the door too?
Yeah.
Just I mean, what is time? I mean, what?
Time is a contract. A construct.
It's. Let's just say it's been a really long time. I could use a break.
If Diptera were to die, would you take over this place?
I get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
No, like somebody else, like more capable, probably would, and probably get repossessed, and like the planes department would like take it over and like maybe auction it off or something.
But you would show us to the vault before you like dipped, right?
Yeah, actually, it's just like underneath this big fancy chair.
Does that
Like-
seem honest?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Yeah, has she realized that we're actually the scary thing here?
It appears that she's telling the truth.
Well then, Celeste, you can say whatever to cover your butt, but we'll just barge on through and ask for a refund ourselves.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. You're not gonna kill him. It's like he's like too powerful. You should just leave.
We've killed gods before.
I have no frame of reference for what to me he is a god, okay? Like he
Well,
could
trust
snap his
us, we
fingers and
can
my
kill
head
him.
will explode.
Oh, great! It's a Tuesday for us.
Well, let me just take a quick look. Thinking,
we hate Tuesdays, but the
how
rest of
far
the week
away
has
is
to
the
happen,
door
so
that
we
he
get
is
there.
in?
You probably have to, unless you find some back way to get through like this back area. If you go back out to the lobby, It's like another 40 or 50 feet up the stairs.
You said that she said was that the vault was like actually under the chair.
Yes.
I'm going to. I never do this. I'm going to use my orb of secrets, my focus, and see if there's actually like a hidden door there.
It's under his chair, though. So
Oh,
we
it's
know.
right under his chair. I'm gonna still
His-
do it
yeah.
anyway, and I think if it's within a certain radius, it'll still.
What is the radius?
Let's see. What is orb of secrets? What's the spell that? Okay, one sec.
Is it? I don't actually know if. Is it based on a spell?
Yeah. If it's.
Oh no.
Trap within 30 feet of me, I can locate it.
The spacing is off now.
Well, this is a cool room. I can.
That head looks like a moose with a unicorn horn.
A
Does
room
it?
with a moose.
It doesn't look like a horse head to me for some reason. It looks like a moose head, but with a unicorn horn.
Yeah, it does have like the nose that comes up a little bit.
It has the more brutish like shape to it rather than the elegant like horse
Exactly.
shape.
Dude, a moosicorn would be terrifying.
Oh dear God,
That would be
'Cause
terrifying.
moose
guys,
are
quiet! The
cute.
DM is listening.
Taking notes.
Moosicorn, got it. Terrifying.
If you guys
That's
ever
just the. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh no, you're fine. You
I was gonna say if you ever end up in a place that like your fears are manifested, you
A
know.
room with a moose would be a little scarier.
A room with a moose.
Next stop, the
Not the
Feywilds.
walnuts.
A dimension of pure dookie.
You can't tell, but that place is really itchy.
All right, you gotta have some kind of like Canadian room where it's like a Medusa, except it's not snakes on the head. It's like geese. You know, the Canadian geese heads.
Oh,
are
dear
the
God.
Hair.
It would be a Jamusa instead of a Medusa.
Okay, you're giving him ideas.
Mamusa.
Uh,
All
I
right.
said
this
I was
group
gonna
is
go to
jacked
hell
up.
and drink mimosas. This is not what I meant.
So, yeah. You guys are. Where are you guys? I don't see your.
We're right in
We're
the.
in the middle of the hall.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. This place is pretty nice looking, actually.
Yeah, this is dope.
So that's kind of like the counter.
So this, I'm assuming, is what it would look like if we were under the spell.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So just imagine this, but poopier.
I think it's supposed to be actually like a train station or something, but I was like, oh, that's pretty.
Hey, it works.
Yeah.
Just imagine a bunch of slot machines and a big old stained glass mural at up the stairs.
Look, I'm not playing D&D to use my imagination.
You're supposed to do that for me.
So what do you guys do?
I want to scout. I want to do.
Want a bardic inspiration? That's go.
So I'm going to. I'm going to do my haste thing. But quick question. I can't do my my ether step here, huh?
Right.
So I can't do that. But I can go. Oh wait, invisibility takes a. Oh no, that's fine. That's bonus action. So I will go invisible while doing it instead.
Okay. Which direction are you going?
Well, I
guess
assume
you
she
can
would
move
tell
your-
me. I was gonna assume that she told me where he was located at.
Yeah, so basically at the top of the stairs right here before the unicorn is where the actual door is and the room she says he's in the room up there, basically. So
The Moosey room.
yeah.
I will go ahead and haste, double dash, invisible, and yeah, I will open the door as I go through because I can't just walk through it anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you grab the door and you go to pull it open and it's locked.
What's it made out of?
Wood. Nice wood. Well, no, it's really shitty wood.
Poopy wood
Yeah, I mean, it did look like nice wood.
from the poopler tree.
Yes. I will use. Wait a minute. What does it say here? I'm going to risk a level of exhaustion to use my ring again. Nice. Okay. And this time I'll go invisible, do a single dash, and then teleport through the door with my vision through the ring.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Combo.
You do that. You rush up the stairs and use your ring. You see through it. And right before you get to the door, you see just a big, kind of nasty, fat devil sitting on like a throne that looks like it's made out of like skulls and gold and he's kind of sitting in the back of the room. And you see like a mess on the floor that was like the devil that you sent in before. And yeah, so you still
Oops.
teleport in there. Oh, and you do see that on the other side of the door is like a lock, like locking mechanism.
It's like a regular lock, nothing special.
Nope, not that you can tell.
Does he look like any sort of special devil of name, or just somebody that's higher up because of his business?
The only place you've seen him before is on the playing cards. Like he was the lowest ranking card in the deck of playing cards that featured all the archdevils and stuff. But you're sure that he's not an archdevil. He just
He wants to be one.
Oh, he sure would.
He's an archdevil wannabe.
So because going up the stairs is what, like 20 feet?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. It's about 35 feet.
Wait, so did
Okay.
Galavar go, like, actually teleport in?
Not
Yes.
yet.
Oh,
I am going to teleport.
You're going to?
in.
oh
Okay.
Yeah.
God. Gonna be locked in a room with the with the demon.
It's nice knowing you, Galavar.
I'm
Okay,
sure
so,
we'll be fine.
so you're able to move and then teleport in,
Mhm.
and that's it. That's the end of your, like,
Oh,
turn.
I wouldn't be able to do more.
Well, what is the teleport? Is it an action? Bonus action?
Well, I thought we discussed that a double teleport would be an action.
Oh, you're using your attack action teleport thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Does
thought
that
maybe
count?
you were using Misty Step or something.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Or am
so
I
you-
not able to do that?
No, you can do that. That's fine. I'm
Okay.
okay with it. So yeah, what else would you want to do?
Well, I just wanted to inspect kind of what's around. If there's anything notable that I should pass along before coming back out.
Oh. Okay, so this is recon. Right. You teleport in, you see on the ground in the back corners of the room are these like bloody looking like 10-foot wide glyphs on the floor that don't seem to be activated in any way, shape, or form. And you see that like there is like a subtle glyph, like light blue glyph that is encapsulates like it's around his throne. You also see that he's standing there with his hand over like a small pillar that and he's just kind of holding his hand above it.
Oh, that's concerning.
So, okay, I will inform the party of this information. Do I think getting rid of him would cause future problems for the mission, essentially?
You don't. Let's see. I mean, anyone below him probably is going to care, because then that just creates a power vacuum for them to be able to move up. Anyone above him might find an issue with it, but they may not know. Like if you say were to take care of him and then leave quickly, you might get away with it.
Okay. I also pass that along.
Right, how are you getting this information to us?
I come back.
Oh, okay.
When I come back, I tell you that.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, do y'all want your money?
I need my money. Oh wait, I think at a certain point, Meat would have like been like, "Wait, what are we doing?" and just like stop trying to yoink the fake door off the wall. And would just like tap Argyle on the shoulder, like, "Hey, this is dumb." Mm-hmm.
Just
Especially when everybody else is doing and like
nodding
joining
at each other.
Yeah. We're just like, While we're doing a good job here, I feel like we should join up with everybody else.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are all in the back hallway now.
Mm-hmm. We're like, all right, what's the situation?
Do I know? Actually, no, that might be. What didn't we say earlier, like that demons or devils have like a certain weakness when we were on the ship, having the boat battle? Like, didn't we see that something was more effective or less effective against devils?
I know we discussed
S-word.
silver.
Oh.
I got one of these, and I just like hold up like
Put
me
it
holds
away.
up one silver coin.
If only we had a kobold here with some silverware.
Oh god, he would be a demon's worst nightmare. So many implements of non-lethality that would be completely lethal in this instance.
Or if we had a transmutation spell.
Hey Galavar.
What's that?
Meat subtly like slips him a silver, the silver triangular coin. Like, hey, what if you fix this to an arrow shaft?
I guess
I
I
have
could
the
do that.
ability
I don't know
to-
how well it flies. But...
I actually have the ability. It's in one of my things to spend a little bit of time to fashion an improvised weapon out of like materials that I have on hand, like such as a spear or arrows and stuff like that. I could definitely turn this into a full-on silver arrow.
That's kind of sick, actually.
I mean, it's up to the DM. DM, could I do that?
Yeah, you like.
This is the only time I've used that.
You think you could essentially like smash this silver coin around like one of the arrowheads so that like if it hits hard enough, like it will be stuck in them with like a silver piece inside their body.
I'm gonna go work on something, and I'll just like slip away to like a closet nearby with like the tools I have on hand in my pack.
Do you need this? And I pull out a regular arrow.
Just a hand comes out of the closet and grabs the arrow. Yes. Yeah, it just disappears into the closet and you're ting ting ting.
She says, what, like, what was that? Like, was that?
You don't ask those questions. It just meets head descends back into the closet.
Well, okay.
Convenient closet.
Don't come in here.
So what
you
are we
pooping?
thinking?
Sure.
Hey, Celeste. If this were to happen, does he use like any fire, or what would be nice to protect ourselves against if we fight him?
Well, yeah, actually, he does kind of like to burn people. I mean, because it's like slow and it hurts.
Spicy.
If only we had someone that had a fire shield.
I'm going to target one of my gemstones, my 500 gold point gemstone, and cast my energy screen spell to protect against fire.
All right. Does it like manifest visually in a way, or is it more? Yeah, like does it like create like a dome around you?
Yeah, it would just be like for whatever element I decide to protect and put into this this orb or this gem.
Idea.
It would be like a different color hue light, like basically lighting up. So with the fire one, it would be like a reddish hue aura.
Right on.
I have an idea.
All right.
What if you cast that on Galavar to protect him from the fire, and Argrel was the vehicle to get him in close enough to fire the shot? Because Argrel already is, he has a little bit of a defense against fire.
I could be at the front door and make that shot.
Do I have a defense against fire?
You have a
Okay, I
fire
do.
shield.
Yeah, but that doesn't that protects me from physical
I mean,
attacks.
Galavar can carry the gemstone.
I thought it was triggered when you take damage.
I think it actually protects from ice. Because the hot version of the fire shield does fire damage and protects from ice, and the cold version does cold damage and protects from fire.
Okay.
I think.
So it's a melee thing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't protect me from fire.
So what you're saying is we just have to punch you before throwing you into the room.
No, because then your hand would be burnt, and then nothing else would happen.
But it would be burned from your fire shield, and it would be triggered. So there we go.
Oh my
One
God.
small step for hand, one large leap for the Stradava. I don't know where I got that from. I
So
hear
what are you guys
voices. It's a lizard folk thing.
What if magic?
What?
Magic?
Magic.
Magic.
So, does anybody in particular want to hold the gemstone that's protecting? Actually, I would like to, hold
Okay.
on to it because I don't want it to go down.
Galavar, I feel like you said something more, but all we heard was magic.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said, but
okay.
it led into protection from energy, which I have prepared.
Okay.
If we decide to do something, I shall grant it onto someone. I don't know if Manasa has that ability prepared.
Are you talking about the one that like absorb elements?
No. Protection from energy, level 3 spell.
It's a reaction.
The creature you touch has resistance to 1 damage type of your choice:
I
acid, cold,
do
fire,
not have
lightning,
it
or thunder.
prepared. I do
Concentration
have
for an
it,
hour.
but not prepared.
Yeah. So yeah, you can cast that on somebody if you want.
I just gotta know if we're actually going in for a fight.
It's gonna be a fight if this isn't a one hit.
I just spent
Like resolution.
500 gold points, so I hope we.
So
like-
you're saying you want your money back?
Yeah, I want your money, your guys' money back. I didn't spend any money, but I know I'm stealing some.
Okay.
I want what I am owed.
I will cast protection from energy onto. Would it be better for Manas or me to have it?
Manasa could just stand by me, and she'll be protected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I shall give it to me.
The most people should be near the gemstone that I just.
What's the radius of it?
10 feet. So.
Okay.
So we can either give it to the casters in the back or the fighters and have them run out front. Just depends on who we think he might attack.
Nah, you two hold on to it.
Alright.
I'll give this to meat.
What are you giving to me?
I touch meat, and I give him protection from energy. From fire. For 1 whole hour as I concentrate.
All right. Anything else? Anybody else is casting before you go in there?
How long does it take for meat to finish this crude silver arrow?
Yeah, you finished it.
No, never mind. I don't have see invisibility right now.
I do.
Oh yeah, so did you reach into the closet while he was working on that?
Yeah, well, I figured when the door was cracked, and you like put your little reptilian finger out and pulled me aside and handed me an arrow so no one else could see.
Yeah. A fucking closet gremlin.
And I tucked
As
it
Zoidberg
away.
my way out of there.
Alright, are we
And
ready?
with that, with you guys all prepared to go rushing in there commando style, we're going to take a 10-minute break so we can put the kids to bed.
Hey, meat's wearing underwear maybe.
What? Where did that come from?
I'll see you guys in
Commando
10
style.
minutes.
Oh, okay.
And we're back.
We're rolling.
All right, set yourselves up where you want to be, and right before you make your run at the bad guy.
Right before we make the breach and clear.
Yeah.
So this is at the top of the stairs, right?
Yeah, top of the stairs is where the door is. Sorry. These stairs right here.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Meat's gonna post up to be like first one to
I'll just
breach
be
and
next
like
to
enter the
Liston
room.
wherever he is.
Okay.
So he can protect me with his gem.
So the magic rock can go burr and you don't die.
Yes.
All right. So
We have perfect AC in my aura.
what?
AC as an air conditioning, not a.
Air conditioning.
It's aura of air conditioning.
Not
It's
on
nice
the
and
glass.
cool.
Yeah.
Constant comfortable 72 degrees.
So, who's actually breaking down the door?
I'm going to cast knock,
Oh, okay.
which I just got before we left.
So, Liston, so you cast knock. You say some words, and then you like wrap your knuckle on the door, and there's a loud bang as this thing unlocks itself. What's next? What do you guys do?
I guess we all charge through.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna charge with everybody else, though.
Everybody, give me initiative.
So when we get in, right when we're in the doorway and we're all together.
Don't pull a me. Have your target
Yeah.
selected.
Remember to select your token when you roll. I'm sure people remember it's just been a couple weeks.
That's why I said not to pull a me, because even when it hasn't been a couple weeks, I constantly forget to do that.
I have a Liston sim in here too.
What the fuck?
Alright, well,
Did I accidentally do 2 GM instead of?
no, I see yours, Manasa.
Oh.
Yeah, I see 5 rolls.
I don't see it on the right.
Wait.
in the
Yeah,
log,
for some
but
reason
I
I'm
see-
Yeah, I don't
only
see-
I see 4 on the right and then 1 on... Huh.
I see 5 in the turn order, though.
Oh, did you forget to turn off the directed
Oh yeah,
DM
yeah.
stuff?
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
I found the button. I'm good now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you see my sim, because I only clicked.
I have everybody's rolls from before, from whatever our last combat was as well. So I
Oh,
have
it's
to
just carried
delete
over.
those.
I was on the boat.
I'm on a boat.
Oh yeah, we technically weren't in combat when we had all the devils surrounding us with the contracts and stuff. We were just kind of doing things. And Meat was about to punch one incredibly hard.
So, as you guys charge through the door, his hand slaps down on this pillar. And there's kind of a momentary flash of like blue energy that surrounds him. And as you all rush into the room, you see a box of bluish whitish energy, like a force field, that is surrounding him.
Don't take the shot yet!
Do I know what this spell is?
Give me an Arcana check. You are fairly certain, especially you look at the runes on the ground as you rush in, it's a wall of force.
Oh, okay.
Do you share that with the rest of the class?
Yeah. Like, he's got a force field, literally.
Can someone get us in there? Or like... Me or Argral?
So, he says, as you all rush in, he says, "So you've chosen violence, have you?"
Oh God.
Yes, we have.
I love this.
Oh, you're muted.
Then you shall die a painful death.
How come none of the women devils want to talk to me?
I'm so handsome.
I'm so...
I'm such a nice guy.
Manasa, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to cast something icy. Ice storm. Let's do
Ice storm. All right. Where are you putting this ice storm?
I am going to center it over him. Where is
Okay,
he? Can we see him?
20-foot radius. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
That's better. Yeah,
Oh,
center it
yeah,
over him.
Yeah, you made him sound exactly how he looks.
He's
Thank you.
freaking top
Thank
of
you.
the
Oh yeah.
things.
Nice.
All
I
right. So
regret
as
singing, but I appreciate your voice.
as the ice storm starts coming down and pelting that area, it seems to hit this force field around him and bounce harmlessly off as he cackles, you know, evilly.
Evil.
Okay, well that's kind of all I can do.
So, like there?
Yes.
All right.
That's rough terrain now.
Okay. Argyle.
All right, I'm gonna chuck my radius at him.
Okay.
Give it a toss, and also do ensnaring strike because I am not raging right now.
All right. You chuck the radius at him, and it slams into this force field, and then as it starts to fall down, your chains whip out and grab it and pull it back to you.
If y'all want to wait, I think I can break through.
Gotcha. And it didn't look like it did any damage to the force field whatsoever.
It did not.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to. Like,
Okay.
maybe it has some kind of durability to it, but
Or maybe it has a source that needs to be damaged.
Since my
Yeah,
ensnaring strike didn't work, did I use that? Or how does that work when it fails?
I think since you didn't actually hit anything, it's still active.
Okay.
So the next time you hit something, it will work.
So it's
Okay.
pending cast, basically.
Yeah.
I would like to use command,
Okay.
and my goal is to get him to dispel it himself. Can I use like the word dispel for that? I don't know what a good word would really be.
It's
Yeah.
up to you, player.
Dispel.
I want
Okay.
to see if my word meets my intentions.
Spellant.
Spellant.
He's about to get the suggestion treatment that I've gotten a couple of times where he just does something completely opposite. Like he's gonna
Is that-
target one of our magical items and dispel it.
What is that? A wisdom save?
It is a. Yes.
All right. Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
you cast it.
Mhm.
Oh wait, hold on. I thought I saw something. Oh, okay. Okay, you cast it, and he goes, "You will never mess with my mind."
Okay.
Anything else?
Not at this time.
Meat.
I want to play in his gray matter like a sandbox. I'm gonna delay my turn until after listen.
Gotcha. Liston, your turn.
And I'm going to 6th level Dispel Magic the force.
Alright, give me a second.
I believe Wall of Force is 5th level, right? Or am I... Wait, so is
I
it,
think
I have
so.
to be higher for it to just work automatically, right?
Has to be the same level.
Same level? Okay, then I would do it at 5th instead. Don't need to waste any of my higher level spell shots.
Alright. Yeah, so you do your magic, and all of a sudden you see the shimmering blue-white light disappear. And he goes, "Oh shit."
Get!
And he starts like slapping his hand on the pillar again.
And now that Meat, I know, goes next, I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration.
I'm inspired to kick his ass! I didn't need it, but I'm already there.
And Meat, it is your turn.
What's up, buddy?
No, go away!
Here I go killing again. Is he kind of a big boy?
Yep,
Is he large?
he is large.
He's large.
Oh,
In
you know what?
charge.
Okay, he's fat, but he's still just medium.
Okay, I was like, that changes things. Okay, never mind. He's still gonna smack him. A little less hard. Yeah.
Alright. Let me see one thing. Damn. Okay. That is a hit.
Okay. Now I'm gonna put my back into it. Yeah. Oh.
That is a miss.
Bardic Inspiration,
Oh
D12.
shit. I'm inspired. Oh
Still a miss.
fuck.
Alright, that's on you. That ain't on me.
Yeah, it is on me. That is on my. I will own that. Wow. Oh.
That is also a hit.
Okay.
Alright. A total of 26 damage.
Oh, I could have used superiority for the second one, but I forgot to, so it didn't happen. Bonus action. Damn it. I can't bite. I wouldn't want to bite him anyway. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me right now, because a little bit tapped out on a lot of stuff since last fight. Yeah. So
When
next-
was your guys' last
Yeah, you
fight?
should have been rested. We didn't
Well,
rest.
it was on the boat, but we hadn't had a chance to rest yet since we made harbor. It was like really close.
No,
right?
I think we rested because I'm.
Yeah, I think we rested. 'cause
Rested
I-
in a cave where it was all dark and
Yeah,
Did we?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
'cause
fully
all
rested.
of my
Was it
stats are back.
shore?
yeah,
We're
I'm
fully
all
rested.
back. I'm all
Yeah.
full.
Yeah, I was fully rested.
Okay. All right, never mind then. I guess I will bite him, even though I kind of don't want to. So hungry jaws. Bite. Oh.
Oh. He is quite fat and seems to have some kind of magical protection of sorts.
I
But,
can't believe I gummed him for no reason.
It did not taste good.
It
You-
did not.
Um, his slapping his hand on the pillar eventually produces some results. And I'm gonna roll something.
Oh, did he? Oh, it's his turn. I was like, wait, what?
It's a good thing I'm all up in his face.
From the uh, glyphs in the corners of the room, two devils are summoned with pole arms, and they rush you guys. Actually, I'm gonna roll for initiative for them. That's actually what I'm gonna do. Why can't I touch them? There we go. Oof. Alright, so they don't go quite yet. But then he also casts a spell.
No. What is he doing? Can I make it out?
It isn't. It actually isn't a spell. He just shakes his jowls a lot and stares meat right in the face, and he says, "Forgetting something." And I need meat to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no! Indomitable!
Alright, go ahead.
Oh god! Wait, can I roll it again?
Indomitable.
I don't know that we ever said no or yes to multiple Indomitables.
Do so, you must use the new roll, and you can't use this feature again until you finish it. Wait, oh no! Indomitable, starting 13th level.
But you've got 3
I can
uses.
use it twice, and then at 17th I can use it 3 times. So I
Yeah,
have
so you
2
got
more
3.
uses.
So go ahead, yeah, if you want to.
Okay. For another Indomitable. Meat's thinking real hard.
Super hard.
He's like, what am I forgetting?
What am I forgetting?
That's still a no.
Uh, I have one last Indomitable. I feel like maybe I should save it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna save the last Indomitable.
Okay. You completely forget why you're here. And you get to roll at the end of each turn, but until then you are stunned as you are just sitting there like thinking like, who am I? Why am I here? What is
Why
this
are
place?
my hands
What's going
sticky?
on? What is that taste?
Why does the air smell like ass?
And I guess I'll ask you guys, does anybody need to go now? Because we used to go an extra half an hour, I think, longer than we have been.
We've been ending at like 9.
We've been ending it at
9 a.m.
now.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
8. Well, 8 our time.
Yeah.
9 your time.
So another
Yeah.
half hour.
Well, we've been. Oh, have we been ending it on the hour?
Yeah.
We almost always ended at 8. Or,
I think
Oh,
there might have
okay.
been like one time.
That's right. We've been starting it half an hour later. Never mind. Manasa, it is your turn.
All right. So the blue shield is gone now.
It is.
Yay.
And now he's getting pelted with ice, right?
No, because that's only a one-time thing.
Oh.
I could do it again and pelt him with ice, which I think is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pelt
Do it,
him
I can take it.
with some ice.
That's deck save. Meet, you're stunned, so you automatically fail. You take 27 damage.
Ow, ice!
Sorry, mate.
He's gonna make a deck save. He's super dexterous.
Meat's just very confused.
As the ice and starts falling down, he puts his staff up and he kind of does this, and it like creates like an arc of force that blasts quite a few of the ice chunks away from him. Several of them still hit him, dealing half damage. So that's 13. All right. He says, "Ow, that stings."
Why you got that weird accent? He's just confused.
Keep drooling on yourself. Anything else?
Nope.
Argrol.
All right. I'm just gonna run over here and beat these guys up.
Okay.
Is the grid offset?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's jacked up. I tried
Gotcha.
fixing it earlier. It didn't work.
The measurements though, like where it's locking to, are all the same though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just off by a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit each square.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay. Go
Take a-
for it.
I'm gonna do reckless.
Nice. All right. That's 23 damage right there.
I'm gonna do another one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Are you raging?
I am not currently raging because I wanted to see if I could do my ensnaring strike, but
After the first one, the ensnaring strike does go off,
okay, no problem.
and yeah, it ensnares the bearded devil.
Okay.
Are you gonna rage between that one and the next one?
Yeah, I'll do that since I'm.
Okay.
Yeah, since I already used my ensnaring strike.
That's a total of 33 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, so you run over and you start just laying into this guy. You beat the crap out of him. He seems to not be fully defeated yet, though.
I gotcha.
The one is going to run. He's gonna kind of skirt around the edge away from you, and he's disengaging. And he's gonna run up to me.
Would I be able to
And,
take an attack of opportunity in that case?
He disengaged, so
Oh, he disengaged. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
But that's all he's able to do at this point because he was trying to be careful to stay out of your reach. Galivard, is your turn.
Yeah. I think this one's a range here. I'll just get a little closer to him.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. All right, here. Bonus action, Planar Warrior, and then just shoot him twice.
Okay.
Come here. Did you say that guy actually hit me?
No.
Okay.
You took some damage from the ice.
Yeah, I already took that off.
Okay. That is a hit on the first one for 27 damage. You're shooting the big guy, right?
Yes.
All right.
Did you use your bardic inspiration earlier?
I did not.
Okay, I think
But I will add it to this.
10 minutes, I believe.
Ooh, 10 minutes.
I don't know how long.
From the time I scouted to right about now, Ronnie, would it have been past 10 minutes already?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Then we'll do that. Which is +2, making it a 14.
Sorry, did Meat do his improvised weapon thing in that time we were waiting?
Yeah, but I don't want to use it right now.
I want to make sure
Well, I
we
mean,
have a
no,
shot.
I'm saying, like, how long did that take? How long
Oh, that was
does the improvised weapon make?
It
Well,
doesn't
he
say.
started that earlier.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was working on that like right off the bat.
okay. Just wanna be fair.
He's just like, hold on, I have an idea, and just fucking disappeared into a closet and did some stuff.
All right. Anything else, Scalavar?
Nope, I did my movement and whatnot, so we good.
Listen.
Yes. So, thinking on it, I was like, man, I could just wait for this guy to cast a spell every turn and then disable it. But I'm actually gonna try to get the upper hand, and I'm gonna cast Feeble Mind on him.
Oh.
Oh snap! Is that an int save?
Yes, but he still takes 4d6 either way.
That's snippy schnappy.
Here we go.
4d6. Come on.
You cast Feeble Mind, and he says, "You shall all suffer."
Oh shit! Oh my god. I feel like I always get so unlucky with like the the big
A
spells.
really high level.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, this makes me so happy.
That's awesome. I actually considered using Feeble Mind because I have that one too, but
Hell yeah.
that's awesome.
And he like looks up at me, and he goes, and he kind of like tries to like. He like
just screams back. She's like, ah! Like he's still confused.
Meat. Give
Yes.
me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm selected. Here we go. 15?
You still have no idea what's going on.
Ah! Just sort of screaming like reactively at each other.
It is his turn. He is barely able to kind of half crawl, half flop out of his chair. And he let's see. Waddles. Oh no, like his little wings start to flap and he starts making his
Dragging
way
him across the ground futilely.
Look, I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Perfect. It's perfectly what it was like.
Just sliding
All
across
look
the
like
floor.
little ants.
Uh,
I haven't seen Bug's Life in forever.
He starts running that way. It is Manasa's turn.
I don't get an attack of opportunity because I don't know what's happening right now.
Right.
I am not really sure what's happening either, although I do have Feeble Mind, so I kind of have an idea of what he just did. So I decide to attack the pals, and I feel bad that I hurt Meat earlier with my icy shower. So I'm going to use a Frostbite on the pal next to Meat. And then I'm going to do a healing word on it.
Oh.
So you get 9 health back, Meat.
That feels good.
The frost
17 damage.
settles on this bearded devil, and he kind of just flexes his shoulders as it kind of cracks off and shatters off. Argrel.
Alright, I'm gonna try to finish this guy off.
Okay.
Get out of my face, dude.
That's a hit. For 26 damage.
Woo!
Yeah, you smash this guy into the floor. He didn't even have a chance to try to, react.
He is now a part of the scenery.
I've made him a fixture.
He has become red carpet.
Rolling out the red carpet. Argrel
Just
style.
kidding, it's Viscera.
Well, you still got your movement and another attack.
Sweet. I'm gonna bonk him now.
Just a little boop.
Bonk. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. That's 12 damage.
You're still recoiling from what you just did to that other guy.
You actually missed, but all of the viscera flying off your hammer, like slapping this guy in the face, did 12 psychic damage to him as he's now covered in lots of bits of his buddy.
Yeah, probably the buddy he just sat back on guard duty with for a long time, like chatting up, like, man, it's boring.
He's like, Steve!
Oh, Steve, no!
Steve,
You asshole!
His beard was so good!
We had so much fun torturing people together.
A little montage of them torturing people as they smile and look at
Like
each other.
holding hands and frolicking through fields of torture.
Yeah, all over people who are like reaching up, like ah. Yeah. Yeah. So it's his turn now. He says, "You'll pay for that." And he's gonna swing wide. So he's gonna try to hit Meat and Argrel.
Wait
Does
a
he hit?
second. Don't I have a thing? Brace? Wait,
You are stunned.
I am stunned. Okay. Gotcha.
But as it comes at you, your head kind of dips and it just goes tunk like off of your helmet.
No, my thinking hat!
And like it's one of those times when you think if you were like bracing for it, it might have hurt your like neck or something, but your head just kind of like does one of these. And but it comes Argrel's direction and it slices you a bit across the shoulder.
Fire shield?
Yes.
Don't mind if I do.
And that's a max damage roll there. Let me see if he's got resistance to fire. Ah! A devil without resistance to fire, imagine that.
Man, you suck as a devil.
As you just look, flame up. And he deals 10 damage. But reduced to half, so it's 5. Reduced to 5. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw that you are probably gonna pass. You do.
Of course.
You think, yeah. No. It just, it really stung. It stung a lot. Galavar, it is your turn.
I will.
The fat one is running, flying toward a door.
Flying, air quotes.
I'm probably just going to Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Does a net prevent flight?
Does it make their speed 0? Or it causes them to become restrained, right?
Yes.
Which would make their speed 0, which means he would fall. Yep.
Okay, I would. I'm not get in range. I don't know if I'm close enough. Range of 15 feet. I will try to charm person and tell him to grovel. Or excuse me, command.
Command. All right. He goes, as he continues to fly away from you.
Your poor microphone.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, that's just noise. I shouldn't use that.
Did none of that come through?
I
It
go
came through like
tiny bit.
gravel.
Yeah, it was just like.
All right, I fixed it.
Yeah, there it goes. Discord's like, now you have my permission to scream.
Anything else, Galavar?
Nope, that'll be it.
Listen.
I'm gonna walk up here in the middle, and now that he's got one in, I'm gonna combo him and hit him with the mental prison.
Ooh, snap. Okay. All right. So it's
It's another in. It's an int saving throw, and his int should be 1.
yeah. I don't.
So -5, right? to
Is it immune to being charmed?
is he immune to being charmed? But he has a 1 int.
Wait a second.
I mean, technically, I guess he could still be.
He's too stupid to be charmed.
He is immune to charm.
Oh, okay.
But the funny thing is, I was doing some math, and I think. Funny thing is, he rolled a nat 20, and he got a 16.
Nice.
So that's funny. But yeah, he doesn't even know what he's looking at.
Okay.
You see him do this. He goes, "Ah!" like that as he like waves his arms around, and you don't know what he's seeing either as he just continues to fly.
I still do the damage though.
Oh, you do?
Save still takes 5d10.
Go for it.
And then if he happens to move through it, he still takes 10d10, right?
No,
Or is that
that's
if
that's
fails?
if he fails it.
Okay.
Either way, I'm still
Ooh.
doing psychic damage to him.
Okay. Yeah, 37 damage. Nice.
Am I correct? 'Cause, Ronnie, just to double check, because it says the target succeeds automatically if it's immune to being charmed. But
Yep.
on the next line, it still says,
On a successful save, you do 5d10.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You're right. Anything else?
Bardic inspiration. Who's doing stuff? Meat still stupid?
I'm having a brain fight right now.
Meat, go ahead and take a bardic inspiration. I'll be like, Meat, remember our times together. And that's gonna be.
And it is Meat's turn.
Has a flashback to the time somebody slapped him in the face to knock him back to his senses or something. He's like, oh, and should I be moved back in the order? Because it was just delayed the first time.
Well, I delayed your whole turn, so you're now officially in that order.
Okay.
If you had readied an action, then you stay in the same
Okay.
initiative
Gotcha.
order. Yeah.
Alrighty. So intelligence. Oh fuck. Wait, inspiration?
Yeah, if you want to use it,
That's 12.
it is a D12.
Oh fuck! I'm stupid.
Still drooling on yourself.
Indomitable?
Indomitable. I'm just gonna use it. I need it. I need to use it.
Go
Fine.
for it.
Ah, this is gonna suck. Ah,
Still stunned.
shit! I'm thinking as hard as I can. Believe me. It's just I don't have a lot of basic resources to work with here in this lizard brain.
So this guy, he gets to, I said it was a doorway. It's actually a wall. But he gets to the wall and he starts just kind of feeling around for something. But, you know, he's just kind of like there at the end of this kind of dead end, just feeling around on all the bricks in the wall. Manasa, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go up to here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shillelagh that guy.
All right. That didn't do it. I could probably fix that real quick.
I just had to press something else.
Did it do it? Okay.
Instead of pressing the spell, I went to the front page and pressed that one.
That hit.
I imagine it did.
You smash this guy with your staff. He's, you know, screams out, ouch, that hurt. Anything else?
No, that's pretty much all I can do because I had to do the bonus action to shillelagh, and then my action was shillelaghing him.
Argrol.
Alright, I'm gonna take another reckless swing at this dude. Eh.
He says, Asmodeus! And you smash his brains out.
Nice.
29 damage. Well, you get your movement and another attack left again.
Is there anybody else? I guess the other guy's running away, isn't he?
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him.
And keep in mind, lasts for like 30 days. We're good. He's just an idiot now.
Feeble Mind is cruel because it reduces your int to a 1, and then you have to make an int save every 30 days to shrug it off.
I'm just gonna like look at him. I'm just look at him and be like, I'm just gonna let you guys take care of this guy. I'll skip my turn.
Alright, it is Galavar's turn.
Alright. I am going to get up close or closer, and I am going to do the net.
Roll your net.
Don't have a...
Should just be like a D20
Range?
plus your dex. Yeah, it's like a ranged attack roll.
Okay. 20. Should I just do a dex check then for the moment?
Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll add your proficiency to it. I think you got him.
Yeah.
Actually, want to hear something really stupid about nets?
Yeah.
It's a ranged attack, right?
Mhm.
So if you're in melee, it's at disadvantage. But it's got a range of 5 feet. So you can't be in melee. Like if you throw it 10 feet away, it's at disadvantage.
It's a 15 feet long range, which has disadvantage unless you have sharpshooter. Like I do.
Oh, you have sharpshooter. Holy
Yeah.
crap. All right. All right.
He's proficient in nets.
Yeah, that's just
I never thought about sharpshooter with net. Crossbow expert has some interesting things that makes net useful, but yeah, no problem. You whip this thing and you get it spinning and it fans out and it just tangles up his little wings, and he just face plants on the ground.
Nice. Now we can sell them.
He's gonna make a nice soul coin.
So, what are your guys' intentions at this point?
I want the money. I actually want to take him with us. I just
Okay.
I just want a big dumb demigod demon. That's
Okay.
just like our...
Yeah,
I'll just do 'em in-
if I have another gem, I can also imprison him and start making a collection of people. that we can-
Like a soul trap kind of thing.
Exactly.
a little
Except it's-
menagerie.
Yeah.
Okay, so unless does anybody in the group gonna just try to kill him?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think
But
Mead
I-
has the capability.
I am gonna bane him just for fun because I can. And
Okay.
kill him. So that's charisma. Which he
All
has
right.
one in as well.
You bane him, and he goes, "Oh."
Oh, now he feels bad.
And then he
Good.
looks at you guys and goes,
Thanks, I hate him.
Eventually, after about a minute, you snap out of it. You've got this netted up, fat, somewhat docile, stupid, fat devil now.
Mead
Just
backhands him in the net, just slaps him. This doesn't feel bad to me.
So you hear Celeste in the doorway, and she says, "Oh my God, you did it!
You don't need to keep talking like that.
Right? Are you talking to me personally?
No, I'm talking to Celeste.
Yeah, we're just collectively looking at her like, all right.
What are you talking about?
You know, that Hell Valley girl voice.
That's just totally my normal voice.
Uh-huh.
But quick, we gotta get out of here, cause that button that he hit alerted the authorities. So we gotta wrap it up and go.
I need to get my
Alright,
gold.
Where's the money?
Gold.
Meat runs
We're
over and
greedy.
kicks over the chair.
Yeah, you kick over the chair and there's a trapdoor there.
We learn no metaphorical lesson in the gambler's pit, and we need our money.
He just rips the door off and throws it against the wall. Just
We've learned 0 lessons. Grab the money.
we're in that point of the heist in Payday where it's the authority's been alerted, grab the loot and go. It's kicked into the combat music.
Yeah, and there's just a big ass pile of gems and gold and stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's
so-
gonna grab the amount he has owed and then see what everybody else is doing at that point.
I'm gonna just dip in my scabbard and come up with a random amount. My Alona scabbard or whatever. So
Oh, All
It
right.
can hold a fair amount.
Yeah. Roll. Roll like 4d100 or something.
I hope we
Okay.
get this fat guy out. I wanna
But
polymorph him.
128 gold.
oh no, if only we had 128 gold on him.
Yeah. What? Yeah. We will try to figure out what to do next time.
So, quick question about that. What was the name of this casino?
Venus's Lips.
Venus's Lips. The Venus's Lips Casino. The hard part isn't getting in; it's letting go. That's the hard. There's probably way more gold than we can carry here.
I mean, don't our bags of holding kind of help with that?
Yeah, they hold up to 500 pounds.
How much gold is here?
I'm gonna say, it's let's see. Let me roll. I know
don't know.
about what I want it to be. That wasn't a good roll. I'm gonna re-roll
There's a
that.
lot of expressions happening right there.
Okay. Yeah, it's 50,000 gold. We'll just make it easy.
It's letting go. That's the hard part. Which we'll figure out what we do next time.
Next.
On the Adventures of the Stradiva.
Woo!
We're in hell.
In hell, but
Pissing
rich
off the
as hell.
locals.
All right. See ya.
Capturing the fat guys.